through the window, by the window, that is where I'll become fit.
Some democracy that have marked the history of this city. America missed me.
Fascinating as fuck. Jeremy Meeks, the man whose mugshot was so sexy that it landed him a modeling contract while he was still in jail. He served 13 months, and shortly after his release, he walked in New York Fashion Week. Eric Money is the only player to score points for both teams in a single NBA game. When the Nets played the Sixers in 1978, he scored for the Nets before being traded to the Sixers in the middle of the game. In World War II, British soldiers used well bikes, a small motorcycle that could fit in an air canister and be dropped out of planes with a parachute. On New Year's Eve in 2020, a friendly soccer match was played between rival drug cartels. However, it quickly became not so friendly when the match ended with 16 deaths and 5 severe injuries. During the making of Prince of Egypt, animators who failed or messed up were sent to work on Shrek. This was seen as a form of punishment known as getting Shrek'd.
Unforgettable 911 call aid by a kid.
Hello, you've got the police.
I live at 36.
You live at 36 West. Is your mum with you?
Yeah.
Yeah, can you put your mum on the phone? Is there any grown-ups there?
Daddy's at work.
Is there anybody with you?
I'm a little boy bunny, 2 years old.
Your little brother's 2 years old, okay. Is your mummy poorly?
Yeah.
Yeah, what's happened?
And her head has a big bleeding.
Her head has a big bleed, okay. Can you tell us where you're at? Do you know your address?
Cool.
You're at home. What's your name?
Mila.
Naila. And what's your second name, Naila?
Dog's called Max.
Your dog's called Max?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay then. So is your door open?
I think so.
You think so, right. And so where's your mum at now? Is she on the floor?
Yeah, the line up the stairs.
She's at the bottom of the stairs?
Yeah.
Right, okay. What's your mum called?
Ellen.
Ellen. Okay then. Is there a lot of blood?
Just a little bit. Just a big little bit blood.
Just a little bit of blood. Okay. Right. There's police outside, Naila. Can you open the front door?
Yeah.
Yeah, can you go and open the door and talk to the policeman?
Look at your bill.
Oh,
I'll tell you what, you want rest of you want, man.
yeah, that's fine. I'll pray to you to clear that down now.
Gruesome sports injuries that traumatized fans, Part 2. In 2017, Akil Mitchell took an awkward fall during which his eye completely popped out of its socket. Miraculously, he regained his vision about a month later, but now is forced to play with protective glasses. Paul George was playing in a 2014 Team USA scrimmage when he jumped up to block a layup. On the way down, his foot landed awkwardly against the hoop's pole and his lower leg horrifically snapped in half. In the Olympic qualifiers, French gymnast Samir Ait Said landed badly after a huge vault, causing his left leg to break in multiple places. In 1985, quarterback Joe Theismann was sacked, completely busting his right leg in half. 33 years later, on the same team in the same city in basically identical parts of the field, a player named Alex Smith suffered an equally disturbing injury to his right leg. The final score of both games, 23-31.
Hello? Okay, I'm only taking this video because you said when you were not here and I hear something to please record it. Honey, what does that sound? Oh, I'm never fucking doing this again. What is that? The fuck is that? Is it a person? Hello? No.
What is the scariest, creepiest thing you have seen heard? About 10 years ago I had just started dating this girl I'd had a massive crush on. We were fresh out of high school and her parents went out of town for a weekend. I was going to finally sleep in her bed with her and I was amped. I have a bit of trouble sleeping in a new place, so I was awake after she'd already knocked out. I tried to keep my eyes closed and let sleep come. Just I started to drift off, I heard a sound like scratching on wood, quick and getting faster. I opened my eyes and oriented myself again. It wasn't scratching, it was whispering, and it was getting louder. My girlfriend was rapidly whispering, "She is the devil in disguise, she is the devil in disguise." I turned my head to look at her and her eyes were wide open, looking directly at me but glossed over like she was looking through me. The whispering continued until she stopped mid-sentence. "She is the devil in disguise, she is the devil, he can't help you." She closed her eyes and went rolled over, leaving me with a very what the fuck feeling. I asked her about it in the morning and she said she used to talk in her sleep a lot as a kid. I still have no idea if she was messing with me or if she just had odd sleep habits.